President Trump is signaling yet again that the war with Iran could be over. Now, he suggests another round of direct negotiations could start within a matter of days. CBS News Miami's Jared Hill has the latest.
I think it's close to over, yeah. I mean, I view it as very close to over.
In a new interview, President Trump says the war with Iran is almost at an end.
If I pulled up stakes right now, it would take them 20 years to rebuild that country. I think they want to make a deal very badly.
Tuesday, the president told the New York Post a second round of direct talks with Iran could be happening over the next 2 days.
He doesn't want to make like a small deal. He wants to make the grand bargain.
Vice President J.D. Vance speaking at an event for Turning Point USA after leaving weekend negotiations with Iran in Pakistan with no deal for a lasting peace.
But the reason why the deal is not yet done is because the president, he really wants a deal where Iran doesn't have a nuclear weapon, Iran is not state-sponsoring terrorism.
Vance, who recently wrote about his conversion to Catholicism, also weighed in on Pope Leo's criticism of the war.
How can you say that God is never on the side of those who wield the sword? Was God on the side of the Americans who liberated France from the Nazis?
As the fragile ceasefire continues, so too does the U.S. military's blockade of the Strait of Hormuz. Restrictions are keeping gas prices above $4 a gallon.
We have a pricing problem. If this goes on longer, there could be a supply problem. There could be places where people can't get the products they need, and we worry a lot about that.
Representatives for Chevron say the energy giant is bringing in Venezuelan crude oil to help, but suggested people drive less. Jared Hill, CBS News.